Hey beauties, it's me, Braxton M, and welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please stay and please subscribe. And for today's video, I will be doing something special. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, baby. I came up with this in my brain. You'll be shook. I am so obsessed with this idea. I looked, made sure no one else did it, and I am extremely proud of this idea if it works out properly. For today's video, I will be doing makeup, musical, chairs, ba-da-ding. No one's ever done this before, and I'm like thinking, how has no one done this before? So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with all your mothers, brothers, and sisters on all of the social medias. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you enjoy. Now, I hope I'm in focus. I'm not sure if I am. Let's just pray I am. But I know what you're thinking. Braxton, where are you? Are you kidnapped? And actually, unfortunately, no. I'm still at my own house. But today I will be doing makeup musical chairs. First of all, I just want to let you know how it's going to work. And I'm sorry if there's an echo. I'm literally in my garage. So what do you want? I needed the space and we're doing it. I'm also sorry if the lighting is not sufficient enough. You can just complain in the comments. I don't have time for it. I didn't say I was running a high production studio YouTube channel like the Jamie Charles and Jeffree Stars of the world. I am just doing my little old ghetto ass channel, and this is what you get. Welcome to Braxton M's channel. First of all, I'm going to start off by telling you the rules. Basically, I have 6 chairs here, and I have products on here that I love and that I hate. Now, due to the lack of amount of chairs I have, I only have 6 cohesive chairs at least. I'm going to go ahead and only do a few rounds at a time. So basically right now we have primers and foundations and concealers. Now I have one of each that I love and one of each that I hate. And I'll make sure to do some B-roll footage using my cell phone so you guys can see the products we have displayed. But also basically what's going to happen is I'm also going to use my phone to set a timer for 20 seconds, and I'm going to go ahead and play music on top of it, so it's like musical chairs. And whenever the 20 seconds is up, the timer will go off and I'll have to be stuck at whatever chair I'm at. And whatever chair I'm at is the product I have to use, whether it's I hate it or whether I love it. So that's pretty much it. And it kind of works just like musical chairs, except instead of taking out chairs, we're just taking the product off of the chair. So I really hope you guys enjoy this. I know this is crazy, but I just thought during quarantine I need to do something fun and extra, and I haven't done really any challenges on my channel. And I'm just proud that this is my own challenge that I created up in my head, in my gay ass, little twink ass, Corona quarantine ass head. So I really hope you guys enjoy this. I put a lot of effort and time into this. It's literally 7 o'clock in the morning. I haven't slept yet. I started setting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So without further ado, enough talking, let's get started with this video. Okay, so round 1 is face products, and it is foundation, primer, and concealer. So for the bad concealer, we have the Pretty Vulgar. For the good foundation, we have the Anastasia Luminous Foundation. For the bad primer, we have the Aesthetica Pore Minimizing Foundation Primer. For the good concealer, we have the Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer. For the bad foundation, we have the Thin Lizzy Flawless Complexion Liquid Foundation. And for the good primer, we have the Tatcha Silk Canvas. Round 1, let's go. Okay, so as you can see, I landed on a primer, and it's perfect because this is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. This is one of my favorite all-time primers ever, and I'm lucky that I get to use it. So now this is my first product, and I'm glad it's a good one. So let's see if I'll continue to be lucky, or if I will be botched the fucking house by the end of this video. Well, that was a flop because I got another primer, but too bad I already selected the Tatcha Silk Canvas, so that means I don't have to use this bad primer. Next. Okay, so I ended up getting the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. Now, I swear I have not rigged this. I swear. So far, I got 2 good products. Now, will I continue to be lucky? Let's find out.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is. Billy.
I ended up getting the concealer that was in the chair all the way to your right, my left, and it is the Pretty Vulgar concealer, and I don't really like this concealer, plus it's too dark for me. So here goes for Sabotage. Time for round 2, and this round is a continuation of the face products and also starting on the cheeks. All right, here's the lineup for round 2. For the bad setting powder, we have the Dermablend Professional Loose Setting Powder. And for the good bronzer, we have the Rihanna Fenty Beauty Shady Biz Sunstalker Bronzer. For the bad blush, we have the Rihanna Matchsticks. It's just because the shade is orange. And for the good powder, we have the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Setting Powder. For the bad bronzer, we have this really, really dark and orange little face powder. And then for the good blush, we have the Alamar Cosmetics Colorette Blush Trio in the shade Fair Light. Alright, so I ended up landing on the Dermablend Professional Loose Setting Powder all the way on this end. And baby, I hate this powder, so it looks like we're continuing to be sabotaged. So hopefully I can get some luck from the makeup heavens above and save this face. Because baby, this is Flashback City, baby. Sister Mary's coming back. Sister.
Yeah, when I grow up, you know.
Alright, so I ended up landing on the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker Shady Biz Bronzer, and I actually really like this bronzer. So it looks like I ended up getting some luck for the makeup gods. Moving on. From the wall, when I win, I'm a ride and take the money. Try to put me in a box, make me something I'm not. Don't give a Alright, so just as I suspected, the makeup gods are fake as fuck. Because I ended up getting the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Matchstick in the shade Chili Mango for blush. And this thing is orange. Orange like a Cheeto. Orange like Donald Trump. Orange like an orange. And this is not my color. So it looks like I'm screwed. Anyway, let's just continue on and forget about this. Let's go ahead and move on to the next portion of this video, which will be eyes. When I roll like the army, get more bottles, these bottles are lonely. It's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying wow. On the days of my pocket, it's on me. All right, y'all. Round 3 is eyes. We have mascara, lashes, and palettes. Let's get this. All right, for round 3, here's the product lineup. For a good mascara, we have the Benefit Roller Lash. Then for a bad palette, we have this BoxyCharm exclusive Charmer palette. Hate that. Then for the good lashes, we have my favorite pair of lashes, which are the Classic Smoky Limited Edition Modern Glow Lashes. Yes. For the bad mascara, we have the Wonder Beauty Mile High Club Mascara. Then for the good palette, we have the lovely, lovely, lovely Conspiracy palette by Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson. And for the bad lashes, we have these Amazon lashes that are literally huge, makes you look like lamb chop, and that's not it. Let's see what happens.
No masterpiece. 10 bad bitches and they after me. One bad bitch look like
As you can see, I'm very happy because this is my favorite eyeshadow palette ever! Bitch, no it ain't. Now we have to use the BoxyCharm Hello Charmer palette. I have not given this a try. Who knows? The formula may be bomb.com. But as far as the color story goes and the way it looks disgusting. So now I have to use it. So, yay. Let's move on.
girl, I don't dance, I work. I want to see you.
Alright, it looks like for lashes, my ass got lucky. These are my favorite pair of lashes from Modern Glow Lashes, or just lashes in general. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, we got good lashes. mascara, we ended up getting the Benefit Royal Lash. Now, I promise I'm not cheating. What I did was I will just go with the chair that I last touched before the timer runs out if it ends up being like empty like this, just because I don't want to have to keep going until I actually get one. So I did lastly touch the chair that had this mascara on. So to benefit all of us, benefit, unintended, this is the Royal Lash Mascara and this is a good mascara. So let's move on now to the fourth round, and this is the final round. It is setting spray, lipstick color, highlighter, and I think that's it. Let's go into it. Alright, here are the products for the fourth and final rounds lineup. For bad setting spray, we have the Zisa Beauty Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. For the good highlighter, we have the coveted Jeffree Star Cosmetics Peppermint Frost Highlighting Pro Palette. For the bad lipstick, now meaning bad as in color, not as far as formula, because this is my favorite formula, but we have the Jeffree Star Velour Lipstick in the shade Drug Lord. And then for the good setting spray, we have the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And for the bad highlighter, we have the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna highlighter in Trophy Wife. Like I said, formula-wise, it's good, but color-wise, it's not good. Then lastly, for the good lipstick, we have the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick again, but this one is in the shade Celebrity Skin. What will it be? Let's see. All right, time for the fourth and final round. In this category, we have lipstick, we have highlighter, and we also have setting spray. Let's see what happens. Lucky for me, I ended up getting the Jeffree Star Peppermint Frost Pro Palette. Thank God Jeffree saved the day. Alright, luckily for me, I ended up getting the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Thank God. Yes, ma'am. Let's move along.
This is America.
Alright, same rule applies from earlier. The last lipstick chair I ended up touching was the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Drug Lord. So, I mean, the whole time I felt like Vanna White. Now we really love to be Vanna White. White lips, in fact. So, can't wait to see this. Alright, now that the game is all finished, it's time to put this look all together and see what the hell happens. And with this lipstick itself, I know it can't be good. What y'all think? Cute or not? Alright, I'm back as you can see, and I went ahead and did my brows off of camera because now it's time to put on the makeup that I was either luckily given or unluckily given during the dance around musical chairs portion of the video. Now it's time for application. Now I know if you haven't clicked off yet, comment down below a strawberry because I know probably half of you already did because the funny part was me dancing around, I'm pretty sure. But I'm a jokester, so let's keep going. Like, for instance, these freaking brows, they scream homophobia at me. Like, they're like homophobic as heck. Like, I can't with them. We all have corona brows right now, so it is what it is. Quarantine life is quarantine life. So let's just ignore it and keep on going. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids right quick using the P. Louise base, and then we'll get right into using the products. Alright, now the eyes are primed. I have everything that was chosen during the musical chairs portion in this BoxyCharm box just to help keep things organized. And speaking of freaking BoxyCharm, I mean, the reason why this palette is bad is literally, like, look at it. That, and the fact that it was made by BoxyCharm, I don't have high hopes, no offense, but we're going to go ahead and do a little look with this. I'm not going to tutorialize this because this is just a challenge. So I'm going to go ahead and see what I can create, and I'll be right back.
Crazy, I like that, you like that, so let's be crazy. I can't touch it, impact, I want that.
Alright, so just as I suspected with this palette, The look isn't horrible, but it's not cute at the same time. Like, I had a lot of trouble blending the mattes, and I ended up using this shade called Sneak Peek. I had a lot of trouble picking up pigment on my brush, and I do want to make it an effort to try and make this look successful, you know, despite having the bad products in the mix. I want to try and make, you know, the best look I can with what I have. The mattes honestly look like I had swatched mud and soil across my eyelids. They weren't meshing together well like a normal amazing eyeshadow formula would. As far as shimmers go, I ended up using this shade called Sneak Peek. I had a lot of trouble and difficulty trying to get pigment off of the brush. I literally was digging in it to get pigment and it wasn't working, and then I topped it off with Luxe, which had actually a lot more pigment. Alright, let's move on. Next up, we're going to go start on the face. Now for the primer, we ended up getting a good product, thank God. Maybe this will save the look. Here we have the Tatcha Silk Canvas. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my face. Now it's time for complexion, and as you saw in the earlier clips, I ended up getting my staple foundation, Holy Grail, Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this as I normally would, and I'll be right back. Alright, now time for concealer, and as you saw in the earlier clips, I ended up getting a concealer that I personally do not like. And not only do I not like it, it's too dark of a shade. And this is the Pretty Vulgar concealer in the shade Little White Lies. So let's go ahead and put this on, even though we don't freaking want to. Oh yeah, it's like really orangey. I think it's deeper than my foundation. I love going deep, like don't blame me, I do. But when it comes to my concealer, I like to be lighter so I can use it to highlight and brighten. Alright, so I went ahead and blended out all the concealer. And now before setting it, I'm going to go ahead and use the blush that I was given by the musical makeup chair gods. And it just so happens I got this orange shade by Fenty Beauty, and it is in the shade Chili Mango. So I'm going to go ahead and do what I gotta do. Oh, baby. Ooh, baby, when you talk like that. No, ooh, baby, in a bad way. We were doing clown makeup. Are you kidding me? Okay, it literally blends into nothing, so it's not as bad as I thought. I'm gonna put more on. I'm not, you know, being skimpy over here. I'm not a skimpy whore. I mean, well, depends who you ask. But as you can see, I'm being liberal. Wow, the innuendos in this. Liberal. Skimpy. I look like Pikachu. Pikachu! Oh, say, can you see I put on some Cheetos? I think I need to loan this to Donald J. Trump. Because, wow. Now moving on to setting powder, I ended up getting the Dermablend Loose Translucent Setting Powder. And I hate this one because it has a good bit of flashback. The corona, but I promise. But the setting powder, shit, I just got clown lung. It looks horrible. Like my skin. Okay, now that I'm looking a little ghostly and ghastly and like a grandma because it's like cakey and heavy and powdery and just a nasty mess, I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with bronzer. Now thankfully Rihanna came through and we got a bronzer that I actually love. This is the Sunstalker Shady Biz bronzer, and I'm gonna go ahead and bronze the face if I can get it open.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Okay, so there we go. I am bronzed up for the gods. Now we're going to move on to the next product that the makeup gods gave us, and it just so happened to be the Peppermint Frost palette, which is an amazing highlighter palette. So I'm going to go ahead and use this like I normally would. I love this highlighter palette. It's actually amazing. Alright, to further this look, we ended up getting the Modern Glow Lashes in the style Classic Smoky. Limited Edition Luxury 3D Mink Lashes. I love these lashes for days. I literally wear these all the time. So I'm glad I got these. This maybe will help the look. And I'm actually going to go ahead and apply these off of camera. And at the same time while I'm applying these, I'm going to go ahead and smoke out the lower lash line using this Miss Trashy McTrasherson's Hello Charmer palette. Be right back. Alright, I went ahead and did lashes off of camera like I said. Now I'm going to go ahead and quickly smoke out the lower lash line. We are trying to save this look the best I can. But after I do smoke out the lower lash line, I'm going to go ahead and apply the Benefit Cosmetics Roller Lash Mascara because thankfully the makeup musical chair gods ended up giving me a good mascara that I like. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this after. Alright, so I went ahead and finished the eyes with lashes, mascara, and all the good stuff. Now it's time for the second to last step in my makeup routine, which happens to be lips. Now if you paid attention during the musical chairs, dance around, twerk around session, then you realize that I got screwed over royally. I have to use this white liquid lipstick. So here's where the look instantly goes downhill because, well, people don't wear white lipstick normally.
Help me now. To you play me the song that will make me belong to you.
Oppa Gangnam Style.
Alright, so lipstick was applied, and now, I mean, honestly, this may be a look. I mean, it's giving me yellow teeth vibes. I mean, actually, I don't need a white lipstick to give me yellow teeth vibes. I get yellow teeth vibes no matter what lipstick I wear. Honestly, it looks like if I tried drinking liquid whiteout or something, and it was like, ooh, got some residue, or like, you know, like cum-stained lips. I don't know what you want to call this. Comment down below your best reaction to this lips or whatever you would call these lips. Winner takes all. But lastly is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, which is a setting spray that I love, which it doesn't matter at this point because we look like this. So I would say that it wasn't going bad until the lips, but my overall complexion doesn't look as smooth and flawless as it normally would, if we're being honest. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to do more fun videos like this in the future. And like or comment to see if you would want a part 2 of this video. My friend suggested a different way that I could actually run this video, and it would be to where I set up a lineup of full face of products, and whatever product I ended up landing on is the product that I have to put on in that order. So like if I'm doing the musical chairs and I land on mascara, it just so happens that the first product I put on is mascara, and so forth and so on. Next, if I landed on foundation, I could do foundation, you know, and in chronological order of receiving the products from the musical chair gods, if you know what I'm saying. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with all your mothers, brothers, and sisters on all the social medias. And if you would love to do this video, make sure you at least give me credit. It would mean a lot. It was like kind of a lot of work, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought this out, and I really tried and wanted to do something unique and original for you guys and really just entertain you overall. I know quarantine is a little bit of a mess, but here we are, so I'm a mess too. Join the crowd. But anyways, like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with all your mothers, brothers, and sisters on all of the social medias. Thank you.